What's happening, everyone? SconzE back at it with Danganronpa.
We can only assume
We should
that
be
someone's
finishing
figured out
the
its
second class
weakness.
trial in this episode, I think. Could be wrong, but I think. Because, I mean, the puzzle pieces are falling into place, so...
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Why would he tell you?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
I
But
suppose...
if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
So just make like a new rule where it's like if you purposely break your handbook, then you
Just
die.
tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example?
Yes, we won't follow their
Then
example,
allow
just tell
me
us.
to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
I thought he just found it like anywhere.
The
Okay.
temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
And he's gonna give a whole lesson about how you sweat to not
It's
get burned.
because
Yeah.
as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Why did I remember that, but I couldn't remember the specific way to like do that truth bullet section in the last episode?
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Amazing.
Is a
Now let's get
mere
back to the
trifling
murder.
Speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
Well, oh, do you see that line right there on
What
the...
if they found out by accident?
It's gone now, but when the camera was like panning up, there was like a split
What
in
do
the
you
screen.
mean by
It was weird.
accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
Makoto, thank you for not being like the rest of these characters who go like, yeah, I know, but I want you to figure
I
it
think
out.
the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Thank you for just speaking normally. Who might have brought their handbook into the sauna? It had to be the one who wore all their clothes into the sauna. It was... Oh no, okay, there we go. I was like, did I take the scenic route again?
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Because he knew the direction was blue.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize,
Quite the school
he also
uniform.
left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill.
No, show us whose handbook
I
you're
don't
using right
accept
now.
this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. I want to believe it so we can move on from this trial. Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna be
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
bullet one, or how do I switch the bullets again? Oh, whoops. Whoops.
What he says is correct. Then
Okay,
Mondo,
okay.
you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just
Fuck!
fine.
I think I missed! No, I missed! I missed! No!
See? Look!
Damn it.
Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
I'm sure Mondo's handbook broke during their sauna show. If I could just prove it, that'll show the handbook Mondo has must actually be.
Let's
Oh,
test
you know, it's a
Makoto's
good thing I
assertion.
slept. You know, sometimes
If what
things
he
work
says is
out
correct,
in certain
then
ways for
Mondo,
certain reasons.
You broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's hand, then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Fuck. Oh my gosh. Makoto, you actually fucked me. You actually fucked me
Let's
there.
test Makoto's assertion.
No, stop. That's not the right button. Fuck, that's not the right button either.
What he says is correct. Then Mondo,
There we go, broken heat
you broke
handbook.
your
Own hand. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works
Is it this
just
one?
fine.
Yeah, I was right the first time. Makoto, yeah, I'm glad Mondo called you a little bitch, because you are a little bitch. You fucked me up. He was like,
Mondo,
oh, then his
the
handbook
handbook
is,
you have right now. Is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's.
alright, Mondo, whip it
Doesn't
out.
that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more
Why is he
interesting.
vibrating like crazy?
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Oh, great. Now we're just gonna go, like, trigger happy with
Well,
that.
Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
Come on, bro.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
No.
okay. Then why don't we look back on this case one more time? from
Why
the
don't we just
beginning?
ask Mondo to show us his
That
handbook?
way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Or we could just... Wait, is there not gonna be, like, the sword fight thing? Or maybe that... Does that not happen in this game? No, I'm pretty sure it happens with Taka. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we got 20 minutes to do this. Perfect. Let's see, so there was... Chihiro is getting her bag together, his bag ready. Then Celestius is flexing aura farming for some reason. Then like, hey, what's up? And then... No, that's the locker room thing. So what's going on here? Ah! This, right there. Like, oh, what do you got there? Nothing. Stuffs it away. And then Chihiro went into the boys and used card reader. Actually, that could be wrong. That could be a mistake right there. No. There we go. Yeah. This is what we gotta do. There we go. It looks like a card. That's a handbook, though? Pretty small. I guess it's kind of like an iPhone, I guess. iPhone before the iPhone? Because this came out... No, wait. This came out 2010, I think. So I don't remember when the first iPhone came out. Alright. How about 2010 also feels weird for this. Feels more like a 2008 thing, like before the 2010 mark. Maybe we'll do a little, I don't feel like looking through that stuff. Maybe we'll do a little backtrack, Oh, wait. Oh, no. That can't be. That can't be that, then. We're gonna remove that. We'll get to that later. Alright, so the workout. Pump and iron. Yeah. Then... I don't know what's up with the door thing. Is that them, like, locking the door? Oh, this is getting... Okay. Maybe... No, because that's Byakuya's hand. This one's actually a little... This one's kind of tough. Yeah, maybe we start from here. Yeah, let's get the Byakuya ones done and out. So, that's gonna go there. They're gonna write... Yeah, the bloodlust. That's messed up, dude. Disgusting. Then, throwing the thing in here. Perhaps, right? I don't know what's up with the doorknob thing. I don't know what's... Oh, I know where this goes, actually. This goes along with... Yeah, that's gonna go there. This is... Yeah, that's gonna go there. I don't know what's up with the doorknob. I don't know what's up with that one. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's gonna go there. And then... Yeah, he's gonna put up the poster here? Fuck, wait. No, because this is him rolling up the stuff. This is him getting rid of the evidence. So he'd be rolling it up, he's taking it down, then they're putting it up. Yeah. I don't know. What is this one? Oh, the sauna, like they're going to the... Yeah, because there's the I didn't notice the shadow of him standing. I thought it was just the room. Okay. Okay, I think we're... Okay, we're almost done with this. I think we're pretty much wrapped up. There could be a mistake. We might have to switch something around. It's fine. Whatever. Maybe this is them, like, locking the door after committing the crime, you know? Like... Maybe? Unless is that supposed to be like... This is the one that confuses me right here. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe it's supposed to be like blood splatter. Blood splatter on the wall. It got on the poster. Is this, I think this is Chihiro, like, using... Okay.
Here's exactly what happened.
Let's see. I don't care. Whatever.
First, let's take a look back to before...
If it's wrong, we'll just readjust.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Correct.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Dude, I love the music in this game. I think I've said it before, but...
Tracksuit. You can confirm this, right,
one of the
Celeste?
best video game soundtracks, without a doubt. No, is this wrong? Did I fuck up?
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out.
What?
Even though it was officially nighttime.
Why did it play, like, wrong music? It went like... Why did it do that?
She made her way to the locker room. Specifically, the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
We didn't lay out the reason... Oh, my... Is this supposed to go here? Let me guess. That goes there. Then this goes here.
Exactly what happened.
Whoop-de-doo. Oh, did I fuck up again? No. No!
With bag in hand, she made... But how could the victim...
That's wrong? What do you mean? It's because there's no picture that says, what do you want, a picture of them with their, like, fucking dick out? Like, what are we doing? What I don't understand. What's wrong? What could possibly be wrong about this? This, I don't get... In?
Here's exactly what happened.
Let me guess, it's gotta be wrong again.
With bag in hand, she made her way to the... But how could the...
It's basically the same thing.
Simple.
The card reader,
Because
then
she,
walking...
which
It's
is
the
why
same
he was
thing.
able to use his own e-handbook to gain... Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him.
Okay, so that was right.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
I thought there was just another stupid, like, one of those zoom-ins where it's like, oh, it's the same frame, but just zoomed in, so it's not actually new evidence, or whatever.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Ah, Monokuma talked about that whole heat in the moment
killer
thing.
hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room.
You know, the school is pretty big, so you could kind of get away with this stuff. You would think, like, oh, wouldn't, like, someone else be strolling along? Well, at nighttime, they're supposed to be all in their dorms anyway. They're not supposed to be roaming freely. I mean, according to their own rules, not Monokuma's. But, like, if you were to be out and about, it's a good chance that you're not going to run into someone, just considering how big it is, and there's not too many people
girl's
around.
handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course.
I think there's, like, what, 13 of them now?
But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily
12,
a girl.
I guess.
After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
This is where the girls' locker room door is supposed to be, isn't it? This is gonna be wrong. Oh no, it's right, okay.
And that's exactly how the killer did it.
Oh, but you see right there, there's like the picture of like the going in. So I thought it was another
With the
repeat thing that
carpet
you're
and the
not
poster
supposed to
they
use.
brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Crime scene switch.
That could have been the end of things.
The old
But
switch.
no.
You could call it the old switcheroo.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he did that. Genius, this guy.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime.
He didn't even wear gloves
He
or
wanted
nothing.
to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
What if someone just walked in on him doing this? It's not like this is a
And
quick
around
process.
the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
What?
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Yeah, what you gotta say for yourself, Mr.
No. This can't be right.
Oh, but it is. Didn't you see? It said I was wrong before, but this time it said I was right. So it has to be right.
Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence?
The fact that the game let me progress, that's my evidence.
You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo's the killer? That'll reveal itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. No. I may come to regret that. No, is this the sword fight? Yes, this is what I was talking about. Oh wait, no.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show
What's
me
new
some
about
evidence.
this one? Oh, is this gonna be the one where they like,
listen.
we have to like put up the bullet thing at the end of it?
I refuse to vote. Show
Oh,
me some
that's the
evidence.
one.
You're wrong. I won't listen.
I can't.
I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I
Oh,
won't listen.
gosh.
False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote.
Wait, do I lose a
refute you.
heart every time that?
False. You're corrupt.
Wait,
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
why are my hearts so down? Oh, is it because I was wrong in the other thing?
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Help me, Leon! Leon!
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did it. I killed him.
Oh. Thanks for saying it now. Alright, guys, this one's a wrap. Put in your votes and let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting for the... Where is it? Yeah, see, there it is. I'm surprised we didn't get like a D or something.
Bro,
Broski!
what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up.
I just
Go
gotta
ahead,
give it
Monokuma.
up.
Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Oh.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank!
And we're gonna yank it in the next episode. We've pretty much solved this case. Now, in the next one, we'll wrap it up and begin our next daily school life stuff, I guess, if that's what's next. Alrighty, I will see you all there. Bye-bye.